one of the major issues I had with the film was the depiction of Tiana Taylor's character when she gives birth. So at the end of the film, we realize how she got pregnant and her feelings towards the child. Now we are going into how does the mother feel? How does the mother see the baby? How when the baby is born, her reaction to it. And what I felt for me was a massive problem is just being someone who grew up amongst black people and in the black community. I just felt like her reaction to a baby was not real. There is one thing that is common amongst any black person is the mother's love, but she will love her baby and protect her baby to a level that is too much. And the idea that she would choose the revolution over her child, I just found it difficult to believe. I think in this film, there was just that cultural mishap, which sort of took me out of the film because I was like, there's just no way. In a way, I could see it just in terms of how the baby was conceived. Like, there are cases of mothers who give up on their kids, who leave their kids at the fire station at their grandmother's house and run away because they feel like they cannot do it. But in most cases, those mothers do that out of love, in as much as it might be hard for anyone to accept. That would have come from the only way PTA is a white man writing a story about a black woman, and fine, maybe he has consultants and stuff like that, but like I feel it missed the mark for me is how the baby is treated by the different black women in her life who come along. So for example, when Regina Hall's character comes back into the film and finds Chase Infinity's character and she's trying to protect her, that is something that I know, it takes a village to raise a child, and they'll do anything for a child, because if there's one thing that I do know within our community is everybody sees the innocence of a child, no matter the situation of how the child was conceived. When I saw that, I was like, fine. And then when they go to the sisters' monastery, whatever, and the sisters they're like, we don't know about this child. A child of a rat is a rat. I'm like, that's not how this works. That's not how this game works. I just don't believe it. I think other than that, everything else I was perfectly fine with. And I think it's a film that is very important about the times we live. Films like Sinners, they touch on our history and just what's happening, whereas this one is a social commentary on what's happening in present day and how society is. Everything else is great. I highly recommend to watch it if you haven't. PTA is still a goat. Leo for me is one of the greatest actors ever.